Is there anything I can do for you, gentlemen?
Plenty, baby.
Well, perhaps there's something you'd like to see.
Everything I see, I like.
Lay off, Luger. Can't you see you're embarrassing the little lady?
Gentlemen, I'm terribly busy. If you'd like to just look around.
Yeah, was that any way to run a business? Walking out on a couple of live customers?
Cut it out. You ignorant of something you can't read? You might drop her and she'd break.
Marty! Marty, come out here.
See what you did? You got the little lady all upset. Now she's calling her husband.
You know, you're right.
What's the matter, Mona?
Marty, would you please take care of these gentlemen? I find them rather difficult.
Oh, yeah? What's on your mind, fellas?
Well, so this is hubby.
What are you guys doing here?
You know, I've never seen such a place. All they try to do is chase away business.
A business we can do without.
Now, is that any way to talk to an old friend? With all the gimmicks you got around here, how could we resist browsing?
Luger's right, Marty. We just drop by to be sociable. Maybe talk over old times. Well, I'm busy. Never too busy for your friends in the old days. Marty, you've changed.
Ah, Simmons, Marty hasn't changed. Things don't change, even if you want them to. Marty wouldn't walk out on a couple of his old classmates.
Mona, these are two old friends. Luger, Simmons. We've got a lot to talk about. I think I'll run out and have some coffee with them.
Now, that's smart.
Marty?
That won't be long, Mona.
Marty, you ought to keep her under glass. That's the best-looking item you've got in the place.
Let's have it. What do you want? I told you years ago I was cutting out. I meant it. Don't get upset. We're just giving you a chance to change your mind. Forget it. I'm legit and I'm doing all right. I'm a respectable businessman.
Got a good credit rating, huh? The works. I suppose you told them all about yourself.
The business belongs to Mona. She had it before I married her. See, he's still got larceny in him. Only instead of heisting it, he marries it. Now, wait a minute, you guys.
Sit down and shut up. Let's see what you got. You got a good reputation. Credit at the bank, wholesalers. One word from us about how much time you did and who you are. Marty, you got nothing.
Look, if it's money you want, I couldn't raise enough to make it worth your while.
What pals do you take us for? Do you think we're trying to shake you down?
That's just the opposite. Giving you a chance to latch onto some loot. Count me out.
You're already in.
Now relax, Marty. There's not much to choose from. One way you get nothing, the other you come out smelling like a rose. What do you want from me?
Now you're acting smart. We got an outlet for merchandise, all we can handle, all kinds. This section here is a gold mine. You know most of the layouts. You know where the burglar alarms are. If you don't, you can find out. You know what time they open, what time they close.
Are you out of your mind? I can't finger my neighbors. They'd suspect. Why should they? Your place is going to be the first to get hit. Hildy Carr was headlining the girly show at the Golden Rooster this season, but she was only 2 years away from a coot show in Coney Island. She wanted me to help a friend of hers who was worried about her husband. Now, I don't like domestic cases, and nobody can talk me into taking one. You see, it's just one of those things. You gotta have some standards. Yeah, but then, well, you can't be inflexible. And maybe a little sea air would do me some good. Hildy's friend, Mona Price, didn't want me to come to the store, and she couldn't get away long enough to come to my office. So we compromised in a spot on the beach. Mona Price?
Yes.
Oh, I'm Mike Hammond.
Thanks for coming. Hildy said if anybody could help us, you could.
Yeah, well, I'll try. Listen, what's with the whispering winds and the shifting sands bit?
I didn't want my husband to know that I talked to you, but we need help, Mike.
Well, suppose you fill me in.
Really isn't much to tell. 2 men dropped in at our store the other day, and since then, well, Marty's been a different man. I don't know what hold they have over him.
What makes you think they have?
Marty'd kill any man that looked at me the way Luger did. But he seems afraid of him.
Luger, huh? Has he got a first name?
Lou.
Lou Luger. What about the other one?
Les Simmons.
Luger and Simmons. Well, they sound fascinating. I'll have to look them up. Come on. mean Marty.
But, Mike, I told you we can't.
Honey, we have to. Your husband's in some kind of trouble, right? We're not going to find out what it is standing out here on the beach.
But you don't understand. He'd think I was meddling.
Who has a better right than a wife?
Mike, I'm scared. I don't want him to think that I don't trust him or I don't think he can take care of his own affairs.
Honey, if he's in trouble, he'll welcome help.
If I could be sure you're right.
Believe me, he'll thank you.
Okay, Mike, if you say so.
Come on.
Marty, this is Mike Hammer. You've heard Hildy talk about him.
What's he doing here?
Well, I asked him to come. I thought he might help us, Marty.
Help us do what?
I don't know. I just know something's wrong and you won't talk to me about it, so I thought you'd talk to him.
There's nothing to talk about, and there's nothing wrong. You're wasting your time, Hammer.
Oh, Marty, please.
Mona, will you mind your own business?
Yeah, wait, take it easy now, Marty. You're just trying to help.
I don't need her help. I don't need yours or anybody else's. I didn't send for you, Hammer. I don't want you around.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah, just like that.
See? Believe me, he's not like that normally. Something's worrying him. I wish there was something we could do to help him.
Well, you heard the man, honey. He doesn't want any help.
Mike, you're not walking out.
Oh, don't worry, dear. You need any help, I'll be around. I could almost smell the fear in Marty Price. From the looks of him, he wouldn't be afraid for himself, so he must be thinking of Mona. I had headquarters pull a package on Luger and Simmons. They were bad boys from a way back, had records as long as my arm, and they were only a few months out of the big house. Finding them was easy. I checked the parole officer who told me Eddie Luger was working as a dockhand at Neptune Basin in Coney. That was enough for a start. Here, all right. In fact, he was working down on the dock right now, the man in the office told me. You, Luger?
Some other time, friend. I'm busy.
You know, it's impolite to walk out on a person before they're finished talking.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you about a guy named Marty Price.
He's none of your business. Who are you?
My name's Mike Hammer, and I'm making him my business. Now lay off him.
Look, friend, you deal yourself into this game, and there might be some boys put some wheels under you and roll you out.
You're a real hot shot, huh? Maybe you need cooling off.
Isn't going to appreciate your sticking your nose into this, Hammer. You just go ahead and rough me up if you want to.
You know, Luger, I've been hearing a lot about you. You and Simmons used to be pretty big operators before you took a rest here in the big house. There used to be 3 of you in the old days, yeah?
You know a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I also know that you fingered this third party. It could ruin him and his business.
That's right. You just keep your sticking
It
your
could
nose.
ruin him, but it could cripple you. I'm going to give you one warning. Lay off Marty. You give this party a bad time, and I'll come looking for you again. Now, let's go.
Time to pick for a swim?
Yeah, cut the comedy. We got lots of trouble.
What happened?
Did you ever hear of a guy named Mike Hammer?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, you're going to hear even more about him. And if you're real unlucky, you might be able to meet him. I just did.
What's with him?
He gave me the office to lay off Marty, and I tell you, I'm not tangling with him.
Hey, wait a minute. We're too close to a big score to get warned off.
Well, I'm going to go up against Hammer. A lot of guys have tried it, and a lot of guys didn't walk away.
So we don't hit as many places as we figured. At least let's hit Marty's place.
I just told you. I'm not going up against him. If Marty calls him...
He won't. Not the way I'll handle it. And we make a fast hit and run, get out of town before Hammer even hears about it. Let's go have a little talk with Marty. He'll be reasonable. Hey, what's that for?
You work bad hours, Marty. You ought to take things a little easier. Hello, baby.
Look, you agreed not to come in. Now leave us alone.
You agreed to keep your mouth shut, so what do? You shoot it off and call in a guy like Mike Hammer.
Now we have to change our plans. Okay, Luger. Hey, wait, Marty. Tell him to take his hands off her. Gunner knows
What do you want with me?
Security, baby. I told you to take your hands.
Oh, Marty.
Well, that was a sucker play, Marty. And nothing's going to happen to her. Not unless something goes wrong with our plans.
Did you ever see this stuff work? Now, you wouldn't want us to use this on a dish like her, would you, Marty? But you cross us, and we might have to.
Simmons! If anything happens to her... That's up to you, Marty. We'll be in touch when we're ready to operate.
Next day, I dropped by Mona's store to tell her that I had passed the word along to Luger and Simmons to lay off. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes it requires more direct action. On the chance the warning wasn't enough, I wanted her to promise to contact me if she heard from them again. Why'd you drop by to see Mona? Is she around?
No.
No? Where is she?
How do I know? Look, Hammer, don't you think you've stuck your nose in our business enough?
Wait a minute now, Marty. Something's wrong here now. What is it?
There's nothing. There's nothing wrong. All we want from you is to leave us alone. My wife made a mistake.
You're making a bigger mistake by not leveling with me. Because were those guys back here last night? Did they come back?
No.
Now, don't lie to me, Marty.
All right, Hammer, look.
What's this?
Acid.
Acid?
Yeah. That's what they're going to do to her if I don't go along with them. I know these guys.
You should. You served time with them.
Oh, you know about that, huh? Well, I'm clean, Hammer. I have been ever since I got out. But I'll tell you one thing. Nothing's going to happen to that girl, no matter what I have to do.
What do you have to do?
Hammer, stay out of this. You go poking around, I'll lose her.
You clam up, you lose her for sure.
They won't hurt her unless I let them down, and I'm not going to.
Are you kidding? Those guys are three-time losers. They're not going to leave anybody around who can point the finger at them, you or Mona.
Why should they kill us? We can't afford to finger them with what they've got on me.
What do they want you to do?
Hammer, what do I have to do to get you off my back? Talk!
If you don't care for your wife.
Who do you think I'm worried about? Me? I love her.
Well, then act like it. Now, what do they want you to do?
Well, they're going to rob my store. We've got an inventory of over $10,000.
Oh, I see. And then you're going to collect from the insurance company, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you knucklehead. You think those companies have been in business since yesterday? They'll do a shakedown on your background that'll show up every time you took a deep breath.
But they've still got money. If I back out now...
Whether you back out or not, they're not going to let you or Mona walk around where you can put the finger on them. It took me a little while to get through to him. He was honestly concerned for the girl's safety, and he was letting that concern blind him. After some arguing, I finally convinced him that a little plan I had might work, and it would substitute me for Mona on the hot spot.
I've been going out of my mind waiting to hear from you. Where's my wife? Take it easy. Luger's looking after her. It's a job he likes.
I warned you, if he lays a finger on her...
Stop threatening. Nothing's going to happen to her as long as you keep in line.
I told you I'm willing to listen to reason. Now, what do you want me to do?
We changed our plans. We're going to have to move fast. Figure we can take your store tonight and get a truck and 2 men.
Tonight?
Well, I'm doing it for your sake. Me, I wouldn't want Luger looking after my wife any longer than I had to. Okay, tonight. Your job will be to leave the back door open and disconnect the burglar alarm.
That puts the finger right on me.
Now, don't worry. Before we leave, we jimmy up the door and make like the alarm was gimmicked.
I gotta have your word. Mona will be okay.
That depends on you.
What about Hammer?
What about him?
He knows too much. He'll put two and two together. He knows about our working on jobs and serving time together.
But he's keeping it all in his head. So we put a couple of holes in his head and all that information leaks out. You don't worry about him. You worry about everything going smoothly tonight at 11.
I told Marty to telephone me immediately after talking to Simmons or Luger. When I hadn't heard from him by late afternoon, I began to worry that my little plan had become unstuck. When the phone finally rang, I was sure it was Marty. Only it wasn't. It was Hildy Carr. It was her night off at the Golden Rooster, and she was trying to promote an evening on the town.
No, baby, I'd love to see you tonight. Yeah. No, I can't, honey. No, I'm all tied up. No, baby. Business, baby, business. Huh? Yeah. No, listen, honey, the minute I'm free. I'll call you.
You heard from Simmons and Luger yet?
Why, am I going to?
Yeah.
Great. Or maybe you don't think so.
Look, Hammer, I've been doing some thinking.
Yeah, you look like you've been doing some thinking.
What if your idea doesn't work?
Oh, it'll work.
Yeah, what if it doesn't? What if something goes wrong? They'll know I double-crossed him. They'll kill Mona for sure.
All right, Marty, we've been all through this before.
Okay, so we're going through it again.
Maybe you are, Jack, but not me.
It's not too late for you to pull out, Hammer. Look, if the phone rings, just don't answer. Let them play their hand out.
You'll never see Mona if I do.
Yeah, so you say.
Yeah, so I say. I'm through. I'm sick of it. I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
What are you doing?
If you think I'm going to let those two creeps call the shots, you're wrong. All right, Marty, you don't want to play it my way? Fine. We'll let the cops play it their way.
Now, put down that phone.
They're going to make us so tough on those guys, they'll think their world caved in on them. Yeah, hello. Let me talk to Pat and Pat Chambers.
Hey, put that phone down.
Yeah, that's right. Cap and Pat Chambers.
I said, put down that phone.
Yeah, hello? Hello? Hello?
Hammer, don't.
You got a choice, Marty. My way or their way?
Okay. We'll do it your way.
All the way. No more haggling.
No more haggling. All right.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you're really a tough guy to do a favor for.
Where's the girl?
I locked her in a bedroom. How'd it go?
Perfect. Marty bought the package. Clean the store out tonight. Should be good for over 15 grand.
Marty and the girl?
They're the only ones that can tie us to this job. You'll take care of the girl, I'll take care of Marty after the job.
Aren't you forgetting somebody?
The Hammer? No. No, we take care of him right now. Get the girl.
Yeah, Hammer.
Mike, it's Mona Price. I've got to see you right away.
Everything all right, honey?
Well, I'll tell you everything when I see you. I don't want anybody to know that I'm calling.
All right, where'll I meet you?
There's an alley runs along the bobsled concession at Coney. I'll meet you there in an hour.
In an hour. Okay, I'll meet you. They bit, hook, line, and sinker. They had plans of walking me into a trap. I had other plans. I liked mine better. There was less wear and tear. I was willing to oblige.
What you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, huh? Don't play games with me, Luger. That first step is abuse.
Don't, Hammer, don't.
Where is she?
She's in our place. She's all right. Nothing's happened.
She's all right, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now, where's Simmons?
Oh, no, he's
Huh?
He's out.
He's out?
Yeah.
All right, he's on the job, huh? It's too bad you can't come to our surprise party tonight, but you'll be all tied up. Now, move. Yeah, I know. So does Marty. We'll be waiting for them. Don't worry. Smart guy, huh? Split it. By 11 o'clock, we were ready for Simmons and his boys. We split the police detail up. Some were staked out in the store with me, some covered the alley. We planned to catch them red-handed. Mona and Marty were awaiting the outcome in the safety of the local police precinct. Want to be taken alive. He got his wish. He fielded 138 slug with his midsection. One was all it took. All right, let's go.
Yeah, Hammer.
Mona Price, Mike. We haven't had time to thank you.
Oh, well, that's all right, honey. No, think nothing of it. That's all right. No, I'll drop by tomorrow. Oh, no, don't come by this afternoon. No, you see, I expect to be pretty busy the rest of the day.